Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, y'all, for another swatching and coloring video. So this set here is Creative Mark Cezanne pencils, or P Cezanne. Now, I did mention previous videos that I wouldn't be doing any more art history, but Cezanne is a famous artist. I won't go into it because I don't know if anyone likes that kind of stuff, but these pencils are pretty much named after that artist. Now, I'm going to pull one out here and we'll look at the pencil. These Creative Mark pencils I purchased from Jerry's Artorama. As you can see here, it says Creative Mark Artist Products. It has this says P Cezanne, but now they're just Cezanne pencils. They still look kind of the same here with the gold barrel, I believe. Well, I will actually pop it up on the screen if I find pictures that look different than the ones that I purchased a couple years ago. I have used these a little bit, but I had not really swatched them, and I typically don't do that. So these pencils come in a 120, 72, 24, and 12 set. Then you can also do some other types of sets where you can mix and match and things like that. They have a 3.3 millimeter core. They're supposed to be soft core pencils. They are highly pigmented, super vibrant. They said that they have light fastness, good to very good ratings for their light fastness. These are wax-based pencils, and they are supposed to be blendable and able to be used in layers for layering. These are good for all skill levels of artists, whether you're basic, beginner, or advanced. And these, on their website, they're saying that they are compared to Prismacolor. And I'm going to quote you what they say. They say, if you love Prismacolor, you will love Cezanne quality performance for a better value. These are available open stock, only some colors, and I noticed that they're selling them in boxes of 6. So if you wanted this particular color, you would get them 6 at a time. I don't know what that's about. Not all colors were offered that way, so I'm not really sure why they opted to do 6 in one box. As you can see, I actually numbered this myself. I will pop up on the screen if they are now numbering those pencils. Again, these are a couple years old, and I'm sure that they maybe a year or so, a couple years or to a year old, and I'm sure that they have updated based upon what people are liking and not liking. So let's go ahead and look at the colors. So here we have our range of yellows, reds, orange. Then we have pinks, blues, greens. Then we have these natural tones, skin tones, and then we have browns and black. So we're now going to go ahead and swatch. So we're going to go ahead and start swatching, and I'm going to talk a little bit while I'm swatching these, just so that you guys can get an idea of what I think about them as I'm laying down the color. All right, we're going to begin swatching these, and I'm going to do some of these real time, and then I will speed the video up for the remainder of the 72. Again, I have numbered them myself. If I find out that they have their own color names and numbers, then I will update this with that information. All right, I always start with white, even though, you know, white will not show up. I still like to swatch it just to get an idea of how the pencil feels. All right, so again, no names that I know of at this point, but I can tell you that these lay down very nicely. Just a little bit of wax bloom, not a lot, like the Kalour. So that's a good thing. Again, these are wax-based pencils. Ooh, look how vibrant that is. Now, I purchased these again from Jerry's Artorama, and they range anywhere from $24.99 to $109 right now, depending on what size set you get. I think, I want to say, if they're available on Amazon, I will put links to them as down below. But again, these are by Creative Mark, and so far so good. I like the way that they lay down. We're number 5 now. Great color. I was able to pick these up at the art fair that they had here in Raleigh, where they have all kinds of art supplies and stuff. You guys, it's a artist, and it's an artist heaven when they do that the art fair, because not only are they doing classes like how to improve your skills in certain areas, or if you want to take a workshop, they have workshop classes, and then they have a lot of vendors who set up and sell art supplies. Anywhere from, you guys, any art supply you could think of is there, from paints to watercolor, pencils, and gouache. They also have like paper, and I mean everything, you guys, everything under the sun. Anything you would find in an art store was at this art fair, and they'd have like discounted prices, and it would last like 3 to 4 days at this hotel. And the convention center that they had there was just turned into this big art store. So fun, so nice. But when COVID came, they stopped doing it, and they have not brought it back. So I was just at Jerry's Artorama here recently, and I was like, are you guys bringing back the art fair? Because I really want to do that again. And the lady at the front, she didn't really have any information on it, but she said that what they did, I think for the last couple of years, was that they were just giving those prices on their in-store and on their website during that time, typically during that time of the year when they have that art fair. So I'm going to be looking out for that. But now I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and we will convene when we are done with all 72 colors. All right, so I'm done swatching the Cezanne, Creative Mark Cezanne 72 set. And I can say that I like the way they lay down. They're very vibrant colors, pretty soft pencils. They have a little bit of wax blooming with them, but I think that's my paper because it's a textured paper. But you can see that some colors are similar, but not very many. We have these two right here that I thought were pretty similar. And then there was these two right here that were pretty close in color. But other than that, oh yeah, and these two. So just a shade, just a slight hue difference in those. But yeah, so let's see how they work in Johanna Basford coloring books. So we're gonna work in Rooms of Wonder, and I have one little object left on that page to color. And so let's go ahead and get started with that. All right, here is Rooms of Wonder by Johanna Basford, and we are going to color this picture right here. This is all I have left on this page. Yay! So this can be a completed page, but we're going to color this cute little page here with these lemons and cherries. Looks like maybe candies, maybe of some sort. We have a little bumblebee here. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can watch me color that. I am done coloring with the Cezanne 72 set pencils by Creative Mark. I think this turned out pretty good. Are they better than Prisma? I don't think so, but they are nice pencils. Prismacolors is a pencil brand that I really love, and I don't think that these are as good as those pencils, but they are still nice pencils. All right, I'm going to show you guys the colors that I used here. I used yellow number 4, white, 46 green. I used 42 green, 40 blue, 64 orange, 16 red, 65 light brown or reddish brown, 68 dark brown, and this one is black, number 72. And those are the color combinations I used on that picture. All right, and I am done with the Cezanne colored pencils by Creative Mark. As far as a ranking to these, I do like them. I like them better than Crayola a little bit. Not as much as I like them better than Crayola, like I do the Brute Thinners. I like them better than Kalour at this time. We'll get into more of that. I'll probably rank them and videos later in the future once I'm done with all these swatchings and playing around with these pencils. But this is considered a mid-grade maybe pencil. Again, pricing for these are anywhere from $24.99 all the way up to over $100 for the largest set of 120. And then some of them, again, you can get in open stock in boxes of 6 of that same color. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel and have not yet subscribed, I would love for you to be a part of the Beautiful People family. Just go ahead and click that subscribe button if you're interested. And that's all that I have, y'all. Until next time, take care.